Hey, we're back checking out Bleass Alpha, a new synth by Bleass. I think it was released a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago. Anyway, we picked up, last time we were checking out just one oscillator and we played with the filter and had some reverb. I'm keen on checking out the second oscillator, so I'm going to turn off the reverb. We'll go back to the oscillators tab. Let's turn the mix all the way to oscillator 2. So, same again, saw, triangle. Let's see how the saw sounds with the pulse width, if anything. I'll turn off the filter so we have a nice raw sound. So pulse width does nothing with the saw. So this only works with the square. That's all good. We have a stereo, which I quite like. So the extra parameters here is we have plus/times and hsync and xmod. Alright, let's see what these do. Go back to a saw. So I'm assuming that this is just, what is that doing? Let's have a look and see what they say here. Oscillator, 2 stereo, cross and ring modulation between oscillators. Phase control, hard sync. So is this dependent on this one? So is this almost like an FM type thing? Yes, it is. So it seems like this is adding or multiplying by the frequency of this one. So if we put this at 50, we should be harmonically rich. We could detune one of these by, say, 7. Maybe that'd be cool. Horizontal sync. Horizontal sync? Hard sync. That's kind of cool. Good for chip tuning stuff. Let's go into the motion area. See what we can do with this. So I'm going to turn this on. Actually no, first, let's just play with the xmod. Don't actually know what that does, eh? Cross modulation. Let's make this a sine, see what happens. Alright, let's go into the motion section and we'll turn this on. Let's see what happens when I push a note. Okay, so alright, so it's a motion sequencer. So every time I push a note, it's going to move across one, and then I'm assuming we can pick a value and we can send it to a destination. And here's all of our stuff. Okay, that's cool. And then we have an amount. We can change the length up to 16. And randomness. So let's try that. Let's just do a filter. We'll put this on a low pass and we'll go into the motion. And let's, okay, so this is the random amount for each step. Let's just do some shit like this and let's see what happens. Oh, we need to assign it to something. So here's filter 1 cutoff, amount 100%. Now, is this relative? Seems like it. Oscillators, let's bring these down. Let's try something else. Let's send it to OSC1 wave. Let's do that. Oh, it need to be OSC2 wave. I'm interested to see, I did see an arpeggiator here. I'm interested to see if that triggers the motion going across. So let's turn this on. It does. Now that's cool. So those two tools combined could be pretty interesting. I wonder if we can send something to the arpeggiator from the motion sequencer. Wouldn't that be trippy? Doesn't look like we can. So no feedback loops for us. Anyway, let's put it on noise level. Let's get back to the ARP and see what we've got. So we've got different modes, of course. We've got up, down, and random. Let's put it in sync mode. Beat mode. What is beat? What's the difference between beat and sync mode? Let's get Ableton Live playing. I'm not sure what the difference there is. We'll go back to 120 BPM. We have more controls here. That noise, let's go back to the motion. What else can we put this on that's fun? Let's go OSC1. We'll go OSC mix, so it's going to mix between the two oscillators. Was there FX stuff? No, we can't send it to the FX either. That's okay. Back to the ARP, we have octaves. We have the gate or the note length. Let's drag it right out. Make it mono. What if I put the glide on when the gate amount is at 100%? Random. What does repeat do? So let's go. Okay, we've got normal. So normal seems to play in the sequence of which you play the notes. So C, G, C, or C, C, G. What does repeat do? So it repeats one note each. So let's bring the gate down. Okay, cool. So that is the ARP. Let's just move across to the modulation. We'll go to the modulation section here and have a look and see what we have. Alright, so we've got an assignable EG, or envelope, I'm assuming. So there's our attack, decay, sustain, and release. And we can assign that to anywhere, can we? So let's, well, not anywhere, but let's go. Okay, we can assign it to LFOs. So let's go LFO1 rate. Let's see what happens here. It's quite long. Okay, we can go out to 16 seconds, which is cool. And we need to bring this up. I don't see an immediate change here. We'll make the decay, say 5 seconds, and we'll bring this down. Let's bring the rate up here. We need to attach the LFO to something. Let's take a look at the LFO. So here's our shapes, pretty standard. We've got free mode, beat mode, and trigger mode. our destinations and our offset. Okay, that's pretty standard. I'm going to turn the motion off and the arpeggiator off, and let's just assign this. So this is on the filter cutoff already. Cool, let's put poly back on. Let's get two oscillators going. Let's make a nice rich sound to finish off the video. So I'm going to go OSC1 and OSC2, and let's test out the sub as well. We'll get LFO2, we'll send that to the OSC1 wavetable, and we'll make this nice and slow. So this is in beats mode, we can do 4 bars. And let's send destination 2 to OSC1. It'd be nice to assign that to the stereo, but we'll do that manually. That's a nice sound. Anything else we missed in the modulation? No, so 2 LFOs and an EQ. The motion, let's just quickly backtrack on this. Up reset. I'm assuming that resets the arpeggiator. Logic, Tom. And we've got trigger and beats mode, dispatch global, dispatch notes. Not sure what that does. Steps. So you can specify how many steps before it moves on to the next one. That's cool. So if I do 4. And snap. So this is snapping to increments here. I'm not sure how many there are there. I'm not going to count them. Looks like maybe 32 or 16. Probably 16. No, I'm not going to count them. Okay. Let's check out the effects. So we've played with the reverb already. Give it some pre-delay. Cool. Alright. Delay. Got ping pong, stereo, low pass, high pass, feedback, time, and mix. What does the feedback go up to? Oh, let's go. Bring the time up. Cool, so this repitches. Let's open it right up. Good for dub delays. There we go. And yeah, we've got ping pong. Can't go beyond 100%, but that's probably for the best day. Okay. Tremolo. pretty standard. We have Crusher, Bit Crusher I'm assuming. We have to do a chip tuning thing. Let's put the ARP on. We'll go free mode, 2 octaves, super fast. Where's our Crusher? Let's turn that off for a sec. We have a drive. Let's try a short reverb. Let's turn the ARP off. Cool. FX, motion, modulation, filters. We played with filter envelope. Oscillators. We haven't played with the sub yet. Let's just bring it in anyway. And some noise. And over in the general, we can do Unison. I haven't tried this out yet. Let me turn off the drive. So we've got Unison. Cool, we can detune the hell out of them. How many can we do? 6. Okay. Pitch bend range up to 12. We have master detune, vibrato speed, and vibrato amount, which is probably on the mod wheel. Really slow vibrato speed, which is cool. The velocity to control things. So let's bring this down and bring the filter velocity up. Doesn't seem to be doing much. It's probably because I've got other shit connected to the filters. Like that. And anything else? Anything else? Well, it works on amp. Some basic mod stuff. So yeah, we see we have the... Oh, we've got slide and pressure. So looks like it's MPE enabled, which is cool. And then the ARP. And I think that is everything. A nice clear-cut synthesizer. And to finish off, I'm just going to click on random and play a few things. few more presets. Let's go sequence, see what we got. Nice low note. Okay, what I would like out of this, I'm just trying to think. The only thing that really springs to mind would be to have more modulation sources. So if I could send, I know you're getting into dangerous territory, but if I could send information from the motion sequencer to the arpeggiator and then have things being able to send to the motion sequencer. So say if we had, I don't think we can, I'm just double checking to make sure I don't get hit up, but no, we can't. So if I could send, the LFO to control the speed, or maybe the randomness of the motion sequencer, or the amount of steps or something, and then I could feed that back, and then you can kind of open up a whole world of new stuff, but then you can probably break it with feedback loops. Anyway, that is Bleass Alpha. Check it out.